From Laurel Highlands High School, it's time for high school baseball action here on WMBS and the WMBS YouTube page this afternoon. The 1-5 Laurel Highlands Mustangs take on the 2-5 Albert Gallatin Colonials. That was a well-hit ball there from Kutchman as well. The first pitch to Flesher, ripped again going to the third baseman. We'll get another force out at home, throw back to first. They turn the double play. So it goes 5-2-3. The double play to end the inning. Coach DeBerry's tenure here at Laurel Highlands brought this program from just making the WPIAL playoffs to winning WPIAL playoff games. Mustangs playing in a WPIAL championship game, state playoff win. I think the weather should be good again for Thursday. Hopefully the Mustangs can get game 2 of the series, though, in against Albert Gallatin either Tuesday or Wednesday. And there's another strikeouts from Evan Weekland, or from Nick Flesher, sending down Evan Weekland. So back-to-back strikeouts for Flesher. Flesher has to be careful here with Matt Malinsky. Next pitch on the way, Malinsky, a well-hit ball to second, scoop to second for one, throw over to first, not in time. That's going to allow a Colonial to score on the play. And Myers came into the game at 200 average and 4 RBIs. For a few more here. 1-2 pitch on the way, and Myers setting this one through on the left side. Rounding third and scoring on the play there is Craig, the courtesy runner. And Albert Gallatin now taking a 2-0 lead. Lyon, the Mustang junior shortstop, walked first time up. Came into the game with a 286 average, an opportunity here to pick up his first RBI of the season with Hoff down at third and the Mustangs trailing by a score of 2-0. Malinsky's first pitch here to Lyon, hit high in the air to center field, and once again the catch made by Weekland, and tagging and scoring on the play is Hoff, so it does go down as a sac fly RBI. A good opportunity here for the Mustangs and the freshman Shoke. Mustangs down a run but threatening, and Shoke, a well-hit ball and a diving knockdown from the shortstop, but no play on it. There for Michael Dunn. Now a late throw over at second, and they will get Baker out over at second base, but the run will score and count. And Matt Malinsky at the plate. First pitch to Malinsky. First pitch swinging chopper on the left side. Lyon has a tough throw over to first, was wide of Hoff. Could have got a force out at any bag. That throw went wide. And he'll score an Albert Gallatin run as Evan Weekland comes around, and the Colonials now take a 3-2 lead. Malinsky's 2-2 pitch, called strike 3. Down goes Gallick, the second out of the inning. And for Malinsky, that's his first strikeout of the afternoon. The count now 1-2. Nick Crouch digging in here against Malinsky. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Crouch comes up empty. Second strikeout for Malinsky, both in this half inning and for the game. And I think that's going to be it for Nick Flesher. So Flesher gives up the baseball. And he's done. And you'll have a new Mustang pitcher in Jack Johns. I would think, Carl, if we would get rain here today, these two teams scheduled to play at Albert Gallatin tomorrow, you would just resume this game at that point. There's a chopper over to Lyon. It's short. Had a little juggle. Got it over to Gallic to get the lead runner. They turn the double play. Goes 6-4-3. Another tight one there. Carl over at first. That was ball one there to Aiden Milsom. Milsom's reached base safely in both plate appearances so far in this game. Chops one here on the left side. Throw over to first, not in time. Safe over at first on the relay from Dunham to Lilly. Infield single for Milsom. Gets an RBI, and we're tied at 3. And I think we're going to get an Albert Gallatin pitching change. We will. Valenti is going to be the new Albert Gallatin pitcher. Mustangs and the Colonials tied at 3. Payoff pitch to D'Amico, and D'Amico, high fly ball into center field. The ball is caught there by Weekland, tagging on the play with speed as Milsom gets down to third base. So D'Amico advancing Milsom down to third. Did they say he left early?
Yeah.
They say he left early. Now Mike Smith out on the field. And they're going to rule Milsom out on the early tag up. Wow. Now Johns with a 3-2 pitch to Luke Wilson. Fastball swing and a miss, strike three. So credit Johns, who was behind 3-0 when the count worked his way back, got a strikeout of Wilson and one away here in the top of the seventh inning. Both the Johns and Valenti are the pitchers of record at this juncture of the game. This one knotted up. Now the 0-2 here to Myers, swing and a miss, strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts for Jack Johns, and now two away for Albert Gallatin here in the top half of the seventh. Here this afternoon. 1-1 pitch, and Crouch a well-hit ball here in the gap in right center field, and after a little juggle, hanging on the center fielder Evan Weakland. That was not an easy catch. A home run will win it for the Mustangs. They're hoping just to get a base runner to keep this one going. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three, and we'll play extras. So 1-2-3, bottom half of the seventh inning, tied at 3 after 7. I think Schoch really has played well, though, in place of Vecchiola. Bright spot for the future for the Mustangs. Both at the plate and behind the dish. And Valenti popping this one up to shallow left. The catch will be made there by Crouch. Tagging with a play at the plate and safe at home for the go-ahead run is Michael Dunham. So a sac fly RBI for Gino Valenti. 1-0 pitch, Schoch going, and a well-hit ball from D'Amico to center, charging, getting, and allowing Albert Gallatin to secure the win is Evan Weakland out there in center field. So it took 8th this afternoon, but the Albert Gallatin Colonials pick up their third conference win with a 4-3 win over the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Laurel Highlands dropping now to 0-5 in conference play as Albert Gallatin improves to 3-4.